And greetings! It is I, Z Squared of the Magnanite channel, here to present my next episode of Pokemon Scarlet playthrough, where today we're going to face against the final Team Star raid. And last time we went against the final Titan and captured our third permanent member of our team. Anyways, Sandwich, we got a mission, and we're almost done with our adventure. So, I see, you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Velvet. Velvet! Cassiopeia! So, you made it well, as well, Clive. Of course! It's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, would that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind, last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. I see. We've made it so far, only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Cassiopeia hung up? Alright. Thanks to you, Velvet, I slowly but surely came to an understanding of Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in the base, Miss Velvet. Sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. You're pretty skilled. Not too many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon attacks like that. The same to you. Eerie, was it? Your Pokemon had clearly spent a lot of time honing the moves. But I'm surprised to find that the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth! I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt. That's all. What about a benevolent boss? What, a benevolent boss? Nah, if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side. Who are you? Velvet, there you are. I started talking to this girl and she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri, I know you're out here. Carmine! Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine. Honestly. Now get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding base. Riri, you should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the calf squad. And everyone else in Team Star too. That's why you should get back to the base and rest up, even if it's just a little bit. As the boss of the squad, I just can't. Rui, please. I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear Hustler V-Star from you, nice and loud. Hustler V-Star! I'm your opponent now. You two, come on, I'll take you both down. Hey Velvet, my Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after that last battle. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you can handle this grunt alone? You bet. Come on, I don't like... Don't be like that. It's not like if you hang it me out dry. Then here I come! Challenged by a grunt. I know, I should have went salty. Oh, come on, I thought I could at least yawn and switch. Where? Even if all I did was buy Riri some time, that's fine. My job here is done. I'll head back inside. That's La V-Star. I take it you defeated the guard out in front. The best is ran by Team Star's fighting crew, the Calf Squad. Their boss, Eerie, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole team in Pokemon battling. Of all bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. She might try and stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to a battle before anyone else does. Yeah, we already bet. I knew it. Tell me what happened. She retreated. Why we're talking about the same Erie, right? It seems like nothing for it now, but to attack the bases head on. Ring the bell on. Ring the bell on the gate once when you're ready to knock off this phase. Time to wipe out Calf Squad. Alright. Defeat 30 in 10 minutes. Alright, time to talk about fighting types. Fighting types has always been an interesting Pokemon type to me. There's always some nice fighting types to use, and a good number of them are solid hitters. And there's always been a few that I used on and off. Like in Gen 1, the Mankey line was one I always make sure I caught, but most of the time it gets boxed by the time I reach Gyms 3 or 4. But Poliwrath, now that's a nice solid Pokemon to have. My third favorite water type in Gen 1. My first two that were my go-tos were always Lapras and Gyarados. But Poliwrath has always been like my third go-to for water types. First for fighting types. Second being Hitmonchan. Always chose Hitmonchan whenever I went against that fake gym in the Gen 1 games that gifted you one of the Hitmon Pokemon. And in Gen 2, didn't really use any fighting types. At least not any of the new ones that they added in. Mostly because evolving Tyrogue was so annoying. Seriously, screw that evolution method. Yeah. And Gen 3, yeah, there was Blaziken, but most of the time during a playthrough, I was using Mudkip. But what tend to be my go-to grass and go-to fighting type was Breloom. Because it's such a good designed Pokemon. And it gives out nice punches, too. And in Gen 4, there were a few. I know Infernape, it again was a lot of people go to, but I always chose Piplup. I did eventually warm up to Lucario, but that was mostly in X and Y, where you were forced to be given a Lucario for the Mega Evolution gimmicks. But there was also Croagunk. That was another solid, not only solid typing, but also Croagunk and Toxic Croak are both two solid fighting types. And Gallade, that I wish I could say I got attached to it because of the routes line, but not really, because back in especially with Metachan in Gen 3, the typing, and especially back then, of psychic fighting seemed too conflicting for the two Pokemon lines to work, because they were too physically attacking Pokemon for the psychic to really do anything outside of covering some of the weaknesses of fighting. In Gen 5, I like the Scraggy line. Also used Minchout a few times, but it's mostly was the Scraggy line for my favorite of that gen. When it comes to fighting types, that is. And in Gen 6, that's when I was able to get a second 3DS. So I was able to do enough tradings to have a playthrough with all three starter Pokemon, but which meant I did use Chestnut, but as soon as I gone Halucha or Lucario, that's when I tend to box Chestnut. Chestnut is solid, but Halucha is better. And especially in some of the other games where I had a Halucha, it was an MVP. Yeah, and in Gen 7, I like Crab Brawler. It's a it's a design I like. It has a nice pun of a name, but boy, I wish that it didn't evolve. It should have stayed a single stage, with Crabominable being a separate Pokemon. And in the Teal Mask DLC, I did eventually use a Komodo that was shiny. So I like that using the Komodo line for once. Of course, at a later stage. In Gen 8, I didn't really use any of the newer fighting types outside the box legendary Zamazenta. And Gen 9 added a few nice fighting types. And thanks to this playthrough, I was able to have some surprise hitters that I started liking more, like Palmot. I know people make jokes about how Palmo and doesn't change a lot when it turns into Palmot, but I do see the differences, and it's actually in my opinion, a pretty good Pokemon. And even though I haven't used it a whole lot, the few times I've used Great Tusk, it's been a pretty solid Mon. So I guess my three favorite fighting types are Poliwrath, Palmot, and Breloom. So yeah, I guess it's time to go back to fighting against a tough lady. Alright, and that's one. Alrighty, time for the boss. I don't think we can hold her off any longer. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries taking down Team Star. This is time. I won't run away. Rah! Alrighty. This base is precious. I won't let anyone raid this base and get away with it. And dinner. Haha. Yes. I can cheese that. Alright. Hopefully. Damn it. At you. Yeah. Oops. I refuse to lose. So please let me your strength. Ouch. Ow. Ugh. Coin Gremlin is a much of a... I should have... I am scared for the next attack. Ooh. I'm so sorry, everyone. About a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry. I think I went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but truly, you need no apologies, my lady. This to sage instruction. I am making a swift stride towards mastering the art of battle. And I could never have evolved my Pokemon without you. Even the big boss says, thanks to you, we have a fighting chance against our bullies. Say nothing but gratitude to us. You're the brightest star of the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Um, just, just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. I'm so sorry. You all really should take a break. I'll go run while you rest up. My lady, we 4 have each train in our own turn. But you steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but to worry about thy health. Thank you for your concern, Atticus. But lately I feel like I can take anything. Even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and riffed on gym badge designs to create very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong. Like I want to give it my all. I gave my all, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength, even if the code didn't require me to give it to you. I want you to have this. I like to see you try on my trademark move. To here, this one's for you. I know you're part of Operation Starfall, but I could tell from a battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I just really looks like it's all over. Oh, Riri. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a break. So, what did you want to ask me? You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Erie compared to other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that. Well, alright. I don't mind telling you. The truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and an athlete, and she's pretty too. Took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along, But then everyone liked her more than me. So, let me guess, you started picking on her? Pretty much. I got classmates to join in too. We're all stupid. But in the end, kids are always fickle, and once one thrill wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. I guess I deserved it, but then Riri, she chose to help me, even though I'd been so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side, and she invited me into Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that? What a kind girl. She really is, and joining Team Star worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun? There are rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? Oh no, I merely... Riri and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please don't take away our greatest treasure. Rotototo. Velvet, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Erie's star badge? Without it, boss, Calf Squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. So Erie was the last. All 5 squad bases have been toppled from their pedestals. I mentioned their leave Team Star before long, now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the academy. Nice work out there, Velvet. Is that Clive I hear? Cassiopeia, well done to you too. Thanks. About your reward, Velvet. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone. As promised. Now you can make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing this whole supply unit rep thing this time, right? Indeed, you can go ahead and give Velvet her bonus award now. At long last, Operation Starfall entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. Where's the big boss? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss None other than me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it, uh, keep you for so long, but the right moment never came. If the one, I'm the one who formed Team Star back then. The members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give up. So I'm using the code we've made together to force them to disband. Velvet, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive. Understood. Then I'll see you both there. So, Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time? I secretly thought it was possible, but with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. It seems like we'll find answers after dark in the Academy's schoolyard. Let's prepare as best as we can before heading over. Alright, and you know what? I've been recording for long enough. I'm just going to leave whatever I'm going to do for next time. And and now that I have all the Team Star raids dealt with, all the gems fought, and defeated all the Titans, there's not really much left for the main story campaign. So next time we're going to start finishing off some storylines. This is Z Square signing out, telling you see you next time, or you are Z Square.